like we only got 44 people left.
Jesus, what in the world? LSU this?
It is 9 o'clock already.
People lock in for this game.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals. Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test.
Oh, we gotta win this game.
The Tar Heels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Durham. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The LSU Tigers offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season.
That's what I'm talking about.
Quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Heaves it on the run. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
I get most of the games over.
Better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quicker.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking for space. It's Jackson. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 2nd down coming up. To the air, it's Collins.
Get him.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And we might as well state the obvious.
Oh,
2nd
what
down
the
didn't work out.
fuck?
3rd and very long. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. That penalty helps some, but it's still 3rd and long. Corners are going to bail. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
All right, nice gain on 3rd down there. No, you didn't get the 1st down. Now it's a thought process, right? Early in the game, do I want to show aggressiveness or am I going to be a little bit passive? Your decision. Go for it or not. So North Carolina's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today.
As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
Let it bust for a long one. Now, third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Finds the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. A first down run on the doorstep.
Come on, this is
He'll
way
pick
right
up
now.
3 before he's downed at the 6. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
Let me see what we're looking at.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to make their way to the post.
Oh, are you serious?
Hey, that's a live ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Oh, this running back gonna fumble the ball. What are we doing?
Inner Mike the Tiger. Don't you think Mike could get a big call in there to swat
Yeah, in the
thing
5
free
spot.
the way the Bayou Bengals do?
Running back gonna fumble the ball.
You're flying up. Great job understanding. The guy's already kind of slowing down a little bit, but where do I put my head? I put my head on the football, get my hand on the football. Those guys, those DBs from LSU really understanding that flying up, making the big play.
Dropping back, it's Collins.
Oh, that's supposed to be a pick.
Right in rhythm there, it's incomplete.
Take that from me.
These throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there.
Should have had White back in there low.
Bully ball on 3rd and short.
That's what I'm talking about. Ryan should have had the white running back there.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The North Carolina offense returns to the field, ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the tailback. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Behind his tight end.
So say what the free? Oh, block.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's a big game for us, man.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Fullbacks are very unselfish. One of the most unselfish positions you can find in football. They block 99% of the time. But when you can give them that rock, get a first down, those guys are really big. You know, they're really powerful. They usually fall forward. No nonsense, no jukes. Just hit you in the mouth.
Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. Solid pickup.
You saw that too?
First down, it's 2nd and 6. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabbed on the outside, it's made. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position. And, David, this is where I think you could have excelled. You're a great defensive end. There's other positions you could have played. Fullback, I know, being one of them. How about that guy there picking up the first?
That's a nice job. Don't make this hard. Don't make it overly complex. We've seen the big fellas block all the time. Give him a bone. Reward him. Now he'll block harder and he'll block longer in the future.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting.
Whoa, what?
And he'll be brought down.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some
You see what I'm saying?
Some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
The big fullback's got it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Illinois has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 14 to Duke. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught.
They must got somebody that got the speed out there like that. So you couldn't get to
the offense
quarterback.
punches it in again, and we called his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor.
Oh, come on.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on
We can
schedule.
say we
What
get
that
the
means
ball
is
back,
keeping
so
3rd downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job.
I don't even know what just happened right there.
They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Sampson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Collins. Trying to get to it. Out of the backfield, he's open. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. They're trying to get to it. Feeling some heat. Pass is incomplete. And
this quarterback's so lucky he ain't get sacked.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Death Valley than you? A captivating game so far. And a really competitive game so far.
Oh, that's right. We had a fumble. I said, what the freak was our one turnover?
Statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that done.
Making these people happy by running some running plays.
They'll open the 2nd half with a run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. He'll try to do it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Oh!
Intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Line gets set, first down.
That's on me, man.
They'll give it on the counter. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Like my defense been playing pretty
Looking
decent
to throw,
so
it's Collins. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains.
see, that's why I should have played it.
White nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. From the gun. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2.
No way.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any
He
extra
sat on
yards.
that.
Great tackle there.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
They'll run it here on third and goal.
What was that?
Down Tigers. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities,
I gotta play
you
my
got to
game.
pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Taylor. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Harrell. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come up.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. They want to run it left here.
Yeah.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? You just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback
Coach Steve Austin said, that's how a white man runs a football.
Power football with the run. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. To the air, it's Harold. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. He's moving out of the pocket. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because the speed on offense.
Oh, my God.
Find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker.
Sometimes you gotta take what the defense gives. I should just kick the field goal. I could at least came out with some type of points.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
But
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll line up for a second down play.
I ain't gonna after this one, I might change how the way I play after this game, though.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. He's
Whoa!
got it. At the 35, he's got room. Off he goes. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he found open space,
I'm gonna change because yeah.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Offense gets set for second down. To the air, it's Harold. Might be looking to run. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Coming after it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, after this game, I'm changing the way I'm changing the way I'm playing. This ain't working for me.
Finds his man. It's May.
Out
to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
No, it's not even play, but it's just out of the way I'm playing.
Quickly down the field. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it.
Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. What's the freak?
They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Yeah, after this game, I'm changing the way I'm changing the way I'm playing.
But just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
I'm changing the way I'm playing.
They desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They'll ride the hot hand. Showing off the arms. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. They go to the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's up. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Touchdown, Tigers. And the pummeling has started.
Baton Rouge a hard place to play.
But how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point was good. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch games.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing, you've got guys swiping at it. You've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about